Hello, assalamu alaikum and welcome back. So in this video we are going to learn about the 7 testing principles provided by ISTQB. So let's start. So principle number 1, testing shows presence of defects, which means testing always uncovers defects but it never tells us how many more are undiscovered. So we can say testing can reduce the count of undiscovered defect in the system or software, but even if no defects are found, it is not a proof of correctness. Principle number 2 is exhaustive testing is impossible. So we cannot test, or it is impossible to check or test with every possible input combination. So how can we make sure our test coverage? We can by proper planning and risk assessment. We can even maximize our coverage as well. So principle number 3 is early testing saves time and money. So testing should start as early as possible in the software development life cycle. So it's mean software testing should start from requirement gathering phase or early in the design phase, so that it can prevent defect in the later phases. So principle number 4 is defect clustering. So defects always cluster together, and defects present in the form of clusters. Approximately 80% of defects comes from the 20% of the modules. This is because they clusters and they always present in the form of clusters. So principle number 5 is pesticide paradox, which means if we execute same repeated tests again and again, so it will always discover the same type of defects and never discover the new defects. So it is necessary to update your test case on regular basis. The principle number 6 is testing is context dependent. Yes, testing is always context dependent. Testing is all about the context. So for example, if you are testing a banking application, it is very different than testing an e-commerce application or a gaming application. That is why testing is always context dependent. And the last but not the least, principle number 7 is absence of errors fallacy. So it is possible that software which is 99% defect free is still unusable. Why? Because there is a chance that the requirement or expectation of your customer or client were not met. So these are the 7 testing principles. Principles mean the proven facts. So these principles are provided by the ISTQB. So hope you will like this video and gain some knowledge about testing principles. Thank you for your time. We will meet inshallah in our next video. Until then, Allah Hafiz.